Now these people next to me hardly need any introduction, but just in case, we have Queen Gertrude, King Claudius, and Hamlet. And these are Hamlet's parents as well.
My father was the great King Hamlet, now the late King Hamlet. This is his replacement and brother, King Claudius.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I suppose we should begin with our concept then. Our concept today for these three dysfunctional Danes is their attitudes on life and death. Gertrude, why don't you start?
Death will come to us all. Why deny it? Take my late husband, for example, sleeping peacefully in the castle's garden one moment, and then wandering the gardens of the great fathers. I see no point in fighting life or death when something as unjust as a slithering serpent may be the end of it. And what of Ophelia, young and innocent, only to be drowned by the icy river's current? Death hides in places where we are afraid to look for a reason, so we will not expect it. Why should we allow it to fool us? Death is coming. It's only a matter of time.
Gertrude, my queen, I'm appalled. You are a royal. With the lives we've been given, you should have every desire to deceive death. Though you are only royal by marriage, as opposed to my royal blood, you must fight with all of your power to live. Do anything you must to gain power, because if you gain more power, it's possible to point death in the other direction.
Frankly, I disagree with both of you. My opinion is neither depressing as my mother's, nor grim as the king's. Death, I do believe, is not to be feared, but to be avenged. After my father's untimely death, I have thought of nothing but of how to punish death for taking him so soon. I know now that it is not death I must punish, but the one who forced death's hand. When I find this murderer, I can assure you that my father will be avenged, in a most unpleasant manner, if possible.
Awkward. Well, I must say, it's been so great having all of you on the show, but it's time to bring out our next guest. Please welcome Mr. Daru from The Guest, and Mrs. Smith and little Mark visiting from Kefir Boy.